Now, crypto prices have been falling over the last week or so, but Bitcoin is at a major level of support. Sitting about $112,000 right now, you can see that Bitcoin right here has been testing this level 2 times really over the last month. It is held up each time, and Bitcoin could soon reverse off this level, moving beautifully higher and hitting new all-time highs. As a matter of fact, we have got a catalyst on the horizon right now happening as of tomorrow that could cause a nice price increase. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. We're going to talk about tokens that you can invest in to make explosive moves in this upcoming FOMO rally. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. Now, investors are bracing for Powell's speech as Bitcoin dips to $112,000. Right now, sitting at $112,700, the Fear and Greed Index is at a level of 50, and altcoin season is at a level of 42, meaning investors don't know if they should be buying or selling. They're simply neutral in terms of their overall sentiment, and altcoin season has not yet begun. But with that, I'm soon going to talk about Maxi Doge, a token that could see massive gains in the upcoming bull market rally. Before we get to it, let's talk about the catalyst. Jerome Powell talking tomorrow. It says Bitcoin fell below 113,000 as investors brace for Jerome Powell's Jackson Hole speech that could set the U.S. Fed's path on interest rate cuts. Cryptocurrency investors were bracing for U.S. Federal Reserve's annual gathering in Jackson Hole on Friday, where Jerome Powell's remarks could provide or may provide key signals on interest rate policy ahead of September's Federal Open Market Committee meeting. It says Bitcoin briefly fell to $112,500 on Wednesday, and it's down again today, a 2-week low last seen on August 3rd. Bitcoin's dip below 113 was a snapshot of rising nerves in the market. And it's not just the nerves that are rising, it's sentiment that is falling. With Bitcoin falling, the fear and greed sentiment is now at a level of 50 neutrality. It says, now, letting the narrative settle and liquidity return might pave the path for a rebound, the analyst told Cointelegraph, adding that if the $112,000 support level holds until this speech, it may provide the setup for the next leg of the bull run, rather than a reset. And I am very, very excited about this. Guys, I believe that we will see interest rate cuts here in 2025. Now, do I believe that Jerome Powell is going to give us a lot of information tomorrow? Absolutely not. The man it's terrible at exciting markets. But I do believe that we will see interest rate cuts. I do believe that we will see a bull market. And here's the way I play it out, right? This is just me 100% speculating. Please understand that this is not guaranteed to happen. But I believe that we're going to see interest rate cuts in September. I believe that we're going to see interest rate cuts in November. We are going to see a bull market rally. We're going to see investors excited. We're going to see prices peaking out similarly to the way we saw in 2021, 2017, and 2013. And then unfortunately, because we have so many good catalysts and so much good news on the horizon for crypto, something has to happen. I believe they're going to politicize it. I believe we may see some news surrounding, tariff inflation or some nonsense to calm down the gains. They cannot let us get too far ahead. So we're going to see this cycle repeat itself. The bull and bear market cycle, which is for the last 3 cycles, peaked out in November, December. We could see something towards the end of the year in that interest rate meeting. Talk about, whatever it is that would be bad news at the time. And crypto prices peak. I am loading up now in anticipation of the FOMO rally. And one of the tokens that I am buying is Maxi Doge. You guys, Maxi Doge, understand that this is a very high risk but high reward play. These guys have raised $1.35 million so far, and they continue raising tens of thousands of dollars per day. In 6 hours and 15 minutes, the price is going to rise again. So if you want to get in at a cheaper price, you got to make a decision quickly. It's very easy. You're going to click that link in the description below. You're going to connect your wallet. I like to connect via Best Wallet or Trust Wallet. Completely up to you guys on how you want to connect. You type in how much you want, and those tokens are yours to claim on launch day. Now, this is a meme coin, right? It's actually a meme coin it's got very good staking rewards right now. 216% annualized interest. If you could stake at that rate for the entirety of a year, you're going to be tripling your Maxi Doge holdings. But what do we know about bull market FOMO rallies? People buy everything. And these tiny little tokens stand to gain the most. Very easy. You don't need to see much liquidity flowing in to watch $1 million coin go to a $10 million coin, a $100 million coin, and so on. So I continue to invest in these high risk, high reward opportunities because they're the ones that can revolutionize a portfolio. I want to know what you guys are investing in. Let me know down in the comments below. And also, let me know if you believe that Jerome Powell is going to say something good, bad, or he's not going to say anything at all about interest rates tomorrow. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.